if you need to go outside the zone to maneuver, that's fine. You'll have 30 seconds to get back in. All right, any questions?
All right, we have a 15-minute safe start in effect. Round 2 of FNF starts now.
User left joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Don't have to scream and shout.
Hey, Maverick. What's your body?
We're missing our combat engineer. He cracked.
Face up!
Oh no.
He's joining back in. He's joining back
Part of
in.
your squad, I guess.
I'm so pissed off at Rhino right now.
You do? You blow your cover?
Make us out.
Yeah, well, I was coming up in behind their machine. I
User
just
joined your
sent Delta
channel.
4 down to support your all's attack, and I heard
User
and
in your
about that
channel
time I heard
timed out.
a machine gun over. I'm like, that's an enemy machine gun. So I start creeping up. I'm like, all right, they're in this bush line. So I'm coming in on their 6, and I got them. Like, they're dead to freaking rights. I just got to get through the bush to see them. And I hear Wheaton go, they're behind us. And it didn't. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
how do they know I'm behind? And by that time I died, and I come up, and there's a blue 4 dead body in front of where I am. And I'm like, why is there a blue 4 that far forward? And it was Rhino, who had stumbled into your position, not paying attention, and got me killed. I'm like, God damn it.
That was funny as hell to watch.
I was just looking right down towards the city. He knew you guys were coming up somehow.
Yeah.
He was using
Sprinted
the
up
force
and
or
prone
something.
right in front of me. I saw him right in front of us, and then he turned around, like dumped him, and then was like, "There's gotta be more around here."
So
So I went and checked.
what, do the enemy have vehicles?
Yeah,
Yes,
they
the
have
BTRs.
2 BTR-80s.
I really should have went to
2 BTR
Anti-air.
Jesus Christ. We got a mat team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
but
I
I
only
only
got
We
one
get some
rocket.
anti-air.
Yeah,
50 counts.
2
Yeah,
Humvees. Okay.
Last time they spawned in.
marking compounds. I'm just gonna keep making
I actually would rather. Do we need to mark compounds? Is that like a thing we should do?
Don't risk it.
User joined your channel.
Like call our compound instead of taking this
Ask
rocket.
someone
does
right now. Just
I
ask
don't
it.
know to label all of them
In-
yet, but
It does, but
Just
also,
ask.
I don't know. I get
Lacking
really
18.
anal
Can we have
Don't
some
use
research
it if you
18?
don't want to use it.
Yes,
Yeah.
type it.
The rest of
Go
us
for
can
it.
use it.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are good brownie points.
Sorry, I'm just so used to not using medical
So
markers.
you're good.
Like,
Let's put
What?
Yeah, when he started with the briefing, go up
we
and
know
ask
zero these guns.
HMMV
What?
there.
I loaded combat engineers, but I do not actually have any.
Oh shit.
Two, maybe over here somewhere.
What are their vehicles again? One MBT, one aircraft?
No, 2 BTR-80s.
BTR-80s. Okay, so the 50 cal should be able to take those down. I was
Yeah,
them. I would lead with those BTRs because they're gonna be useless in the city combat.
What if we let them take Alpha and then we hide in Bravo and Charlie where they're in the open when they advance, and then we can just chew them up?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
we always do?
Check
Try to let them take the
What's
first
up?
point.
Pose your
The
spotter.
reason I'm saying that is because they have
Poe
a
is?
giant tree line all the way up to Alpha on the first one.
All right,
Got it, Nate.
let me go to blue team.
They're completely in the open if they push to Bravo in any way that they do.
All right, cool.
The 2 cents.
Can they see down? Yeah, they can. Yeah. You know what? I think that is a better idea. Let's do that. We're gonna concede
They're
Alpha.
coming from up there.
Yeah, we're gonna concede Alpha.
Yo,
there.
you've basically got an additional rifleman
The
because
volunteer,
they loaded me in without
Ian Malagan,
I
is
heard
a,
you have a major
Humvee
great
team.
team. Just hang out with Anderson and Art.
Ask Matterheim. I know he's team name. He might want to. I don't know.
Yeah, there's our main tank right there.
Swap off medic since we already have Martin.
Yes, please.
Fuck is that?
It's a T-34.
Arcor, are you a rifleman?
Why is it?
Yep.
It's the angry green
Pi, are you
giant.
switching off medic? Arcor and Pi, can you two go and join into Alpha 2? One of you take one thing, and one of you take an LAT, please, so we can have some more AT.
So what are my compliments here? Do I have
What did you
an
want to make
MG?
it answer?
You and Pi are going to Alpha 2, so just
Right,
back out and
that's
join
a-
back in.
that's a-
Yeah.
User left your channel.
It's a command channel.
It's your choice. I thought we were supposed to have a team leader regardless.
65.
User left your channel.
Alpha 6-5 check.
What is our
User
MG?
joined your channel.
Live with Charlie 6-5.
No, I know it's Reed and Maverick. What delta are they?
You
3
can
on your
ask
numpad.
Tanner
What
how you
channel?
feel.
What channel is that?
User joined your channel.
Our channel's naked.
I have no 3.
What's
Numpad
what's
6?
platoon?
You guys.
65.
I have a numpad?
Okay.
Platoon
It's
6-5.
frequency 174.9.
That's weird.
Alright, good. That's our channel.
Alpha 1, you got me on this?
Alright, hang on,
Is this
hang on.
command?
Wait one, everyone. Alright,
User
so
joined your channel.
the radios didn't initialize. So, command is frequency
User left your
6.5.
channel.
Alpha, your squad freak will be frequency 6.4. Okay? So that's going to be for your squad freak. And then we'll go down. So like Alpha 1-4 will be 6.5. Alpha 2-6 will be 6.6. Alpha 3-3 will be 6.7. That way y'all can have your team radio nets. 6.5 is platoon, so make sure your team leaders are monitoring 6.5.
Did you just say that Alpha 2 and Platoon was the same?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Just stay where we
Here,
are.
I'm going to write it all on a map for everybody.
What if some of us have non-configurable radios?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Same.
God damn it.
We had nope, micro daggers. I have a micro dagger.
We could do.
I've still got command radio, but I'm
5.6.2
just
for one
like.
of them. 4.4.3.
Radio check 6-4. Wait,
Name of Charlotte.
I do have a micro dagger, but I can't give it around during safe start.
Oh.
You can put it in your bag.
We just do a
fish
quick
it from your bag.
just solve this out.
On channel 5, I got 4.4.3. On channel 6, I got
We could
5.6.2.
We could just do numpad numbers because 1 6.5, 2 is 6.5.
I got a micro dagger in my backpack.
3 174.9.
I think it varies because my 3 is 157.
Oh, shoot.
Hang on.
5.7. All right.
Oh, we're independents.
Hey,
My
Martin.
squad would be.
Do I have a Bravo squad?
Martin,
This
do
is
you have
just
Zeus
Alpha 1, Alpha
capabilities?
2.
There's just alphas.
I got the micro dagger. I'm gonna use it.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3,
You
and
did
Alpha
get it?
4,
Okay, I'll
which
put
is
mine in my
Alpha
backpack.
4 just can.
User in your
people.
channel timed out.
6,
If you want,
4, 3.
we could be a vehicle squad or vehicle pair. 'Cause we have
Yeah,
nothing.
I don't mind who is the vehicle pairs as long as I get two Humvees and they operate.
David, do you want to drive or gun?
I could drive.
Right.
Radio check.
Oh.
Martin.
AR core.
Sorry, what number is it again?
Martin.
You don't have only
We're
one
on-
arm.
We're on 643, right, Jake? Right, Drake?
Alright, let me get Alpha 1 over here by the
We're on
roadside.
6-4.
It's on my left
Is
arm.
he AFK right now?
Radio check.
Yeah.
Name
Charlie. So I'm just gonna stay on Alright,
safe
whoever
side
needs
for
to
the platoon.
Radio check.
Name of Charlie.
Name of Charlotte.
Whoever needs
Alpha
a micro
1 over
dagger,
here by the big
take it from
sign.
my bag.
I do.
Yeah, Alpha 1 by the big sign.
Okay, what channel are we?
Alright,
Second.
I'm going to be very flexible with this. It's not going to be very set in stone. Humvees are going to be held back in reserve as heavy suppressive fire and anti-vehicle maneuvers. They should not focus on charging at the enemy. They should probably, if they do move from their positions, move back and reposition. I'm going to put one looking down the main road. It doesn't have to be literally on the road. I don't care where you do it as long as it gets straight down the main road. And then I want the other Humvee and the Delta MMG team as a flanking fire team over on the east side, looking towards the group of barns and the main road together. So they will be the main team putting fire out to suppress targets in that area. Then I'm going to have Alpha 1 on the west side of the road and Alpha 2 on the east side of the road. Alpha 1 will be a little bit more forward than Alpha 2. If they find that their position is untenable, they're to pull back. That's a very generous zone of control I've given them. I don't expect them to hold that. That is just a rough idea of where I want them to be. If they cannot hold it, if they're cut off from support, if the enemy is pushing in hard, especially hard, they're to pull back in line with Alpha 2. I do not want to concede Bravo. I don't want to pull back to defend Charlie. I want this to be a hard defense of Bravo. We all fight and we all die defending Bravo, or that's it.
A question?
Yes.
I think I've got a sort of. I went as combat engineer, but I have no, well, you know, anything relating to my role at all whatsoever.
That's unfortunate, and oh well. You're just a rifleman.
If you're a combat engineer, go into your self-interact, go to equipment, and try to reset your loadout by default.
I'm pretty sure.
If you're a combat engineer and you didn't get any explosives, try to reset your loadout by default and see if that gives you explosives.
Hey, try to do that.
User joined your channel.
There is.
I got nothing.
Default yourself.
You on there, board?
It actually took
You guys
half of my
We'll
magazine.
take on B2
so-
and you guys. We can head up.
Oh,
to the,
great.
Back.
Copy that.
Alpha teams, once you're all kitted up, you'll meet me over here at the north of this intersection, and we'll brief real
My
quick.
backpack has my dagger.
This should be quick.
I'm
User
going to
joined
step
your
away. Oops, sorry. I'm going to step away to get my food and some water. I'm going to leave it up to fire team leaders and squad leaders to work out the specifics, but that's the plan. If we, Matt team. Matt team.
Radio just reset
Matt
itself,
team
so I
is
have no
probably
comms.
going to be near Alpha 2. You guys are going to be lurking,
Check 1, 2.
basically waiting for call outs for the BTRs and reacting to that. I don't want you guys being aggressive. I want you guys in reserve. Does that make sense?
Understood.
Copy that. I think that's everyone then. So, be right back.
So,
Where the hell's the box?
looks like we were a bit misled that we thought we had an Alpha 2. That's okay, because we're a little bit of a beefy team. So, where's Bridges? There he is. Bridges, do you know how tenable C-37 is?
It has good sight lines down towards Charlie.
Okay.
Anything towards where Bravo is, no.
If you can get something either overlooking Bravo or in the Alpha 2, then. Alright, so let me divide. Yeah. I want Bridges in Alpha 2. Dreek, I'm just going to need you to basically divide your force in terms of skirmishers in the Alpha 1 area, and then your hard line.
Alpha 1-4. Check that.
Command will be in the Bravo command area in the back of it or somewhere in the building around it. But we can go ahead and head down there before we know the specifics.
Come on, let's move.
Alright, Alpha's moving out.
I wish we had some explosives right now.
Stay off the road, it's your fault if you get hit.
We need to scope
User
out and see
joined
if
your
we can get
channel.
some of these buildings up high. If not, we'll
Look for spots to hide your AT as well. That apartment is a suicide apartment until we can actually take their BTRs out.
Contact.
Let me Charlie.
We have seriously no high ground at all.
Ammo, which we had some explosives
Do we
right
got
now.
anything cutting the road, fuel?
We're supposed to get a Humvee, but I don't know how it's going to cut that road. I mean, I guess it can look straight up and be in cover, but that's dangerous.
If we could get something to cut the road, we can probably defend this flank. Other than that, we're in a bowl.
I don't want to put you that far up just because you won't have any support. We will, the further back we go, the more we do have a friendly MG fire to cover us. Let's try and concentrate and really just make them fight for inches. I think that's our best bet, especially given our prep time here.
Fuel, I think I'm just gonna check up in the taller apartment building right in Bravo.
Yes, yeah, you can definitely take that one.
And this flank sucks.
Yeah, Alpha, we've got like multiple apartment buildings in here. We can make it just some really dense, nasty urban fighting. That's our best bet. We'll rely on the other teams to flank and maneuver around them. Check up in the market, the any apartments.
Yeah, we're gonna C23 then.
C24 ain't too much better.
Hey, boss.
They gotta come off the hill though. We might be able to get them there.
I'd recommend leaving some doors open in C23. Slow them down, make sure they go and clear it.
Alright, Delta, we're in position.
Just remember they got Overwatch with that helicopter.
And make sure you get some top cover.
Alpha Command.
Most of these buildings you can't get into.
Sorry, was someone calling for me?
Negative, Alpha.
My bad, disregard.
Yeah, I can't open the doors.
Alpha, we really have no high ground overlooking the approach, but we can dig in pretty well and make them fight sort of a tough urban fight the closer they get to the Bravo objective itself, so we'll be kind of relying
Try
on
to place that AR where you got a
Copy that.
big
Like I
span
said, if
and
it
a
ends
long
up that
engagement
it's
range.
kind of untenable ground,
Leave me, Charlie.
pull out and let them take it.
I wouldn't say it's untenable, it's just not in our favor uphill. We just gotta not expose ourselves.
Oh shit.
Try to get you some roof cover too. We don't want that helicopter use. Most of these buildings are fucking useless.
Shit. Spot to hide in.
I think the enemy can see that we only occupy Bravo right now.
Point him out.
Got the enemy helo, 12 o'clock, flying up off the hill. It's about to make a pass over the AO.
I see a helicopter overhead.
Hopefully the MGs are gonna be able to light it up.
They're trying to fly over us.
Enemy helicopters passing over the AO now.
Stay inside, stay inside.
I would avoid trying to engage that personally.
Is it just Reki?
No, I mean if unless you got a 50 cal and that thing is sitting stationary, you're probably not gonna hit it.
No, I agree.
I would rather use a 50 cal on DTRs.
Yeah, that thing isn't armed. I think it's just Reki.
No, it is armed. It's got two machine guns on it.
Yeah,
Chucky, you might be better off roaming around the
Copy
city
that.
before using the houses to block yourself view from.
That's pretty much what my plan is.
I see another helicopter heading westward.
At this point, my plan is just to be mobile and to hammer them as I can.
If that's the case, maybe you stay within C24, but if you find yourself like getting some kind of a shot, you might want to start pulling back as much as you can.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
Just be roaming around you as well.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm not gonna be a static defender. I can't be static.
We've got tree line southwest far.
First shot, you might want to stay within the C24 range rather than here.
Enemy's approaching.
No, there's no spot from C24 to use, but yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Is there any reason why it's saying Charlie's not occupied?
Nobody occupies Charlie right now. The enemy can see that we're all built up, at least just capturing Bravo. Contact from Bravo spotted 213, 800 meters. Contact in the woods, 213 from Bravo's position, 800 meters in the woods. White smoke on enemy position. casualties we can inflict with range shots or delaying them now is good. Time is also the best way we can win.
Possible hit on the helicopter's rotor might be out of commission.
Thank Christ.
Be advised, if they come around this west flank, I'm not gonna see them till they're in my lap.
Where's that that
Do you want
helicopter
me to
land?
just pop off some shots in the direction of those enemies in the woods?
Copy.
I hear you, Drake. Stand by. I'm gonna see if I can get you Overwatch.
I can see on the right side of that yellow house there.
How's it going, buddy? Looks like me and you're gonna be in this vehicle building for a sec.
User left your channel.
Alright, we
User
got a
joined your
marksman delaying
channel.
their advance now, Drake. I'm trying to get Overwatch for you.
Welcome to Waste Their Time.
How active is that
2019.
smoke?
Oh, they're already up there. I see smoke.
Repeat last.
How occupied is that smoke?
By the way, guys,
Unknown.
if you have medical problems, we actually do have a medical mark. So we have low bandages
I
and
don't know if
low
vehicle's been spotted either. We have a marksman disengaging infantry. Assume it's the whole mass, though, aside from anything that was in the chopper.
Yeah, the enemy is all up there. There's no one else up there besides the enemy. So if you see anyone up there, start hitting them.
Can you give me a range to the enemy? Or a guesstimated range?
Yeah, 800.
What are you boys shooting at?
860, Lima Charlie.
Bravo team is engaging with their marksman enemies at the wood line north or southwest. Copy that.
You want me to give them a burst of MG fire?
DK did actually succeed.
Contacts to the tree in the trees bearing 210. Exactly at where the smoke is right now.
I think I just saw them on the road.
How many?
From what I can see, 2 to 3.
Enemy helo's taken off
User left your channel.
and is back up at the top of the hill, about to make a pass.
User
Drake,
joined
their
your
movements
channel.
do seem to be taking them sort of northwest-ish, so trying to find a plan, but that western approach may be a possibility here.
Hey, firm, I'm dependent on pie size.
Warwick's on that corner right now.
AR team, don't get yourself in a knot up here.
Lima Charlie.
Helicopter east, southeast.
What do you think the likelihood of them dropping people behind us is?
Man, that helicopter.
Either they do or they don't.
Based on our eyes, we believe most of them have moved down into town, at least from around the C2 position into C7, but don't think there are any more in the woods still.
Helo's about to pass over again. Helo's hovering in behind us again.
Helicopter's just kind of floating to my northeast.
Yeah, it looks like he was doing a scout of the of Charlie and the eastern side.
Hold.
It's opening fire now.
User left your channel.
Do we have eyes on that heli still?
It was northeast, last spotted.
It's still
Alright, my
kind of
concern is
useless.
there's not an element behind us.
Yeah, he's just hovering in behind us. He's peppering us with a machine gun. He's making it impossible for me to watch this west flank.
Disregard.
Movement spotted in bunker 219 up the road.
Did you mean C-19?
Mark EI 55.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Squad leader, I got eyes on him. He's sending GLs over here.
GL's incoming. GL's incoming from Alpha, dig in.
I got a good hit on him.
Smokes at bunker.
Whoa, that's a low fly. Why aren't we knocking that thing out?
User joined your channel.
Yeah. You know, it works though.
We're trying, but it's got
I'm
angles.
okay with it. Yeah, he's still sending more 40 mics out here.
User left your channel.
214.
User
They're
joined
coming
your
up on your
channel.
west side, Drake.
I hit him again.
How far out?
Maybe
On the
about
bunker
50
side,
to
100.
100.
Got to come over top of us.
I'm running for about 3.
User joined your channel.
We just lost command.
Yeah, he firm. Command just crashed.
Man, that thing's just trying to draw fire.
Fuel, I also got contacts moving down through the city to like 230.
230. Greek, we got contacts moving down through the city around C12, starting to come your way.
Put fire on towards us.
By the time this real defense kicks off, I'd like most of us to be concentrated around these buildings in the main area of Bravo.
Hey, Humvee 2. Pepper that shit, it's pretty low.
Guys, we have someone on the second floor of one of the buildings.
That heli's going real low.
I just hit him with an AC-4. He's dead.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my god,
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, I got hit. I got hurt from that.
Drew, you guys okay?
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
totally worth it.
Oh,
Good kill, good kill.
excellent kill.
Oh man.
I just got bandaged a little bit.
I got eyes on enemy infantry crossing the road left to right around C12.
Enemy C12. Enemy moving around C12, crossing the road left to right. They're moving into C12 and C13 to push down.
Please note there's a white building at C12 with around 2 EIs up on the roof. How
Two
copy?
on the roof around C12. Copy, Poe, reload.
C12. 12's over there. Oh yeah, I've been sporadically.
Yeah, some type of heavy machine guns coming out southwest, 210 in my position. That's probably somewhere around C13 area.
Headed back towards that bunker near the hospital.
Maybe enemy
It
BTR,
seems
no
like
eyes.
there's a few
Just
of them
audio.
moving northwest. Yeah.
Yeah, continued eyes on more enemy converging into C12.
I'm gonna push up a little further to C28, see if I can put some more effective fire out on that contact.
We're smoking it.
Copy that, C28.
23
Don't go
rather.
into C23. Do not go into C23. Pull back behind me.
Copy.
Hey, I knocked out one of their TK gunners. Oh, he is in a spot where I can't finish him.
They're smoking C12 right now, coming towards us.
Enemy converging from C12. They're smoking it now, ready to assault.
That was stupid.
You know, Martin, even though the D36 was a mistake for the marksman, it's not too bad.
Perfect killing.
Yeah.
Come on out.
Alright, next time you can give me the single shot shotgun with slugs. I'll use that thing, no problem.
Can I have a pony?
All by the smoke? Okay.
I want to see a sniper shot from a slug.
Corner. Yeah, I see him.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
MG team can assist where those tracers are coming from. Just let us know.
There's rifle fire coming.
We got an
from the
enemy
south.
buildup going on.
There's an enemy fire team at the barns.
Copy.
So.
And we got contact at the barn. Going hot.
Barn south, copy.
Oh, I need you, damn it. Get his ass.
I have no eyes on that west at all.
I got shoddy eyes.
Me and Poe got decent.
I hear the gunfire coming out south. They're definitely they're probably at the edge of C23. Maybe yellow building, yellow building.
We got enemies in the field southeast.
Oh, moving up to you.
Suggest you don't do that, there's no space here.
Vehicle spotted at barns. Vehicle spotted at barns. Marking.
Vic at barns. Copy
Barns
that.
mark is active.
Don't worry about that
C22, guys. Watch out. Enemy there. Just dig in. 2-9, expose yourself.
Alright, where they at? Right here. Where they at?
There's somewhere that field just left.
Somebody
of
needs
that
to be on
yellow building
whisper.
in front of us right now.
Alright.
That's lucky.
Can see that wall further back down, not the fence but the wall.
I see it, I see it. I'm gonna put a burst. I'm gonna put a burst out. Tell me how to adjust.
Yes, there's somewhere there more to the left. They're hiding just beside.
Who's shooting? Is that us shooting?
Yeah, that was me shooting.
They are no longer there.
We believe we may have
Here.
MG team or Humvee
User
may have knocked
disconnected
out the
from your
gunner
channel.
compartment with their M2.
I got a better spot for us if you want to fall back a little bit. Right. Here, follow me. We're out to fall back.
Them off over here, but we still don't have great overwatch for you.
If they come in right in behind that building at C23, I won't be able to see them.
They're spotted 2 ways. Yeah, that's what they're coming
User disconnected from your channel.
I got eyes on one
User
crossing
joined
the
your channel.
field from C13 to 23.
User disconnected from your channel.
I got smoke in the field between C13 and C23.
smoke between C13 and C23. There, guys. There's smoke.
We gotta move, we gotta move, gotta move.
Yes, road is cut. Road is cut.
We're gonna have to fall back, fall back. I don't want to get hit with a GL.
We've got everything to your left covered.
MG pulling back a little bit. I don't want to get hit by that GL.
User joined your channel.
MG, if you can, see if you can cover their sort of western movement.
I haven't seen anything come out of that smoke yet. Might be diversion.
Some of them just ran back. Like 2 or 3.
And just be careful, just standing there work. Yeah, as soon as I hear a shot, I'm backing up.
Yeah, one shot's gonna be your head.
Nah, I'm lucky.
Please take note, EI marker at West C23 is right now.
Lucky you're getting hit.
Someone's hiding inside.
Solid copy, Poe. Eyes on your mark.
Which one's that? Got it, I got it. It's the ones to the northwest of that I'm worried about. Those buildings. Have they made that bunker yet? They made that bunker for a little while, then I think they pulled back.
Alright, I got an accurate mark out, EI 605.
Hey, LV team, you guys hear any vehicle to the east? Smoke's out.
We have a friendly vehicle to the east.
I'm
No eyes.
Smokes are going out on enemy position.
Can't hear chat. Let's smoke, guys. Let's smoke.
Enemy BTR spotted by the hospital. MSR. 218, 219.
GL's coming in.
Get out of these windows.
Enemy vehicle coming in.
Yeah, that's enemy BTR.
BTR's just gone in the smoke to the west. A lot of GL's coming in.
Oh shit.
Alright, that BTR just blew me off my west flank.
Alright, I got enemy moving to the northwest from the EI marker.
Now's the time to start falling back, Treek. We can't really cover you. You guys need to come back here and dig in.
Yep, BTR just moved north of that smoke.
We have a lot better depth on.
Smoke is where he's at.
Reference mark, BTR
Don't get killed there, Pop.
Oh, pull back to me.
Big push coming through that smoke. Yep, yeah, engage it if we can.
Moving.
Big push coming through the southwest. I just got blown off the west flank.
Understood. Just keep falling back. Falling back. Poe. Thank you.
More GL, more GL. Keep looking direct GL. I'm be too much, guys.
Wait, they're flanking us west.
Enemy.
Back up a bit more. Hold.
They're right behind you, small team.
Feel how close? 241, just right at the wall by the greenhouse. Okay.
The mag's on the floor for you.
There he is.
Copy that. Appreciate it.
Oh shit.
I got hit from
Friendly
somewhere.
fire.
I
Friendly
have no
fire.
idea.
My bad. I'm an idiot. Friendly fire.
Yellow house. West side. Yellow
Corner
house.
yellow house.
Oh, why? Quick. Another greenhouse. Yeah, I know.
I need a medic. I'm crawling for the bus station at C27.
Good grenade.
This is Anderson requesting medical attention, bus station C27.
Stand by this point.
fuck! Reload!
Drake, they just took the orange house. Anybody copy me? I got you.
Good work, Humvee. There's one more behind the fence.
Careful, Bear War. You're gonna run right smack
check your fire.
Enemy there. Yeah.
Never mind, Humvee, that's on target. By the fence.
BTR, Yellow House. Anybody got 18?
Around the south or west behind the bomb.
This thing is out in the open.
BTR with the yellow.
Clear back left. Clear. Never mind. How close is that? Probably just right on the corner.
Humvee, can you
Drake, when possible, give me your status of your team.
Repeat.
Give me the status of your team when you can.
We're getting pinned down from the yellow building, and they've made the orange building across the green.
Humvee team is down to its last box mag.
Understood, that's the BTR and the yellow. The team's gonna try to get it, but they're down to the box. Got a small team on it too, but I need you guys to get back further towards the objective.
Good hit on BTR.
BTR's down.
Thank
User
Christ.
left your channel.
Hell yeah. This field's to the west, just a hit.
Oh, nice. It just blew up.
I've confirmed these mounted units, but I don't know if they're dead from the explosion.
Still at work. Direct west, just took a hit.
Is Delta allowed to move from its pods?
Yes, Delta, go ahead and maneuver.
Cluster bushes, maybe 200 meters out. From behind the corrugated metal in between the green and the yellow building. You're gonna die there, Ward. Yeah, Ward's down.
We gotta fall back. We get
Yeah, no, fall back into Bravo. It's tenable in here. We inflicted pretty significant casualties here.
Do we have a friendly next to a white wall?
Chucky, you cutting that
Yes,
road?
we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's friendly.
Hey, firm, I got the road.
Alright, I got one Kaz coming back. I'm gonna carry him right to the
Smoke
road,
by
okay?
the green building. Smoke by the green
I see
building.
it.
Coming in.
Copy that. We got the green building covered.
All Alpha teams start
That's my
converging
smoke.
around
That's
C26.
my smoke.
Friendly smoke
That's my
to the green
smoke. That's
building.
fallback smoke.
What about smoke at the BTR?
Bring him into the two-story building I'm in.
I'm gonna take him behind
One
the
BTR is
four-story,
down far on
four-story part of
west.
the building. I'm gonna need medical attention behind the four-story.
Is a smoke by the BTR friendly or enemy?
West. Okay, back up to the.
Is a smoke by
Should be enemy.
Roger.
Delta's engaging enemy that we're on that path right now. Check tracers, green tracer enemy.
I know it's confusing. It's annoying. It's war.
The fog of war is beautiful.
They just smoked next to the yellow house again.
We're about 100 meters away from that green building. We're pushing up.
User disconnected from
I'm
your
just
channel.
behind them.
What burst do I have? Short burst, okay.
Enemies crossing in towards us across the field.
No, check fire. That's friendly. Two friendlies coming in.
From
that's
southeast
friendly.
and
You're shooting
northwest.
Two friendlies
Shooting
from
at
our south.
friendlies. You're
Check
shooting at
fire.
friendlies.
Friendlies are southwest coming in. It's just two of them in the field.
vehicle over there, Fox.
Team lead, do you have any exact coordinates where the thing is located?
Stand by.
We got enemy moving down the main road there.
Fuck!
Negative, no eyes.
You okay?
That's left now.
No, I'm good. I'm good. He missed.
Possibly further north of that now.
All right, shit for brains. Come on, shoot again. Shoot again.
Is C25 tenable at all?
I need a medic at the Humvee.
It's awful low.
It's low. I got blown off that in the first engagement. Drake, where was Warwick injured?
Up the road from me, where I'm at now.
Humvee 2 is going to
Take it away.
Hey, friendlies, you're firing on a bunker. You have friendlies
User
moving up
joined
to
your
it.
channel.
Check fire.
Two
Check
friendlies
fire
moving
on
up
the bunker. Check fire on the bunker.
Bunker is clear.
Switching to
That's
a
my
weapon
smoke
that
just out.
would actually work for me.
I can gun that Humvee.
There's
You
no
see that
ammo.
smoke, Fox?
There's
Hey,
actually,
firm,
let
I'm
me check,
pushing
'cause
the main road.
That's Ward.
But there's 18 rounds.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot. If he's alive,
I
he's
just
probably
fired
dead.
him off in the celebratory.
Yeah, he dropped his gun. That means he's dead, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all right, one's on fire on the right side to our west.
Hey, Delta, we're right next to you in a bunker.
You know, that's just,
Oh, he died?
we're gonna creep up and just push on that right.
Copy that.
That's some medics and shit.
I skirted C24 if you're clearing those courtyards.
Got MG coming in from up by the Alpha 1 marker.
We're gonna start pushing up along those buildings.
That might be our friendlies shooting at him from the rear. That's it, yep. Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, that was excellent.
Good job, good job.
Loading.
Ow, you shot friendly.
User left.
I just capped a friendly who was engaging us.
Woohoo!
User left. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Are we over? Okay.
Oh, there's crates. This
Crates?
is so old.
Oh shit.
Bravo.
Oh, they don't work.
Bravo 1 and then Mannerheim. File in, act as one fire team, set 3-9 as your alternate.
Getting that back.
Oh shit. This is gonna
Why
hurt.
the fuck aren't they helping? Hey!
Oh yeah, we got ribs.
No, not them.
I know, but we got rib boats.
Why isn't the Navy helping? Because it's the Navy and they're useless.
Oi!
Radio check
Take
3-9.
exception to that.
Good.
We'll just use platoon.
I'm gonna get my old
Army all day.
Hang on.
What's our frequency?
38.
Radio check.
Got it.
What's our secondary?
Completely nothing.
No, we're 41
yeah,
for our
we're
main.
Check the orbit. We're
40.1.
That's what she said.
40.1 is main. Alternate is 40.
Should I move my radio?
You gotta be in contact with squad lead.
We could probably all migrate to 40.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm doing.
There's
Monitoring
no
Alpha
platoon.
Squad.
I think we can all just
Have
stick
my
to
secondary
40.
on
No,
39.
I believe platoon is 38.
No, it's
Hello?
39 per squad.
Platoon's 39, we'll do 40.
Yeah.
Got it.
Lima Charlie.
He's a lone wolf, man. Look at him.
40 check.
Alright, school circle.
Lima Charlie.
Who's my ammo bin?
Full circle time.
40 check.
This is Bravo on AlphaNet.
Yeah, Lima Charlie.
40 radio check.
Point at daddy.
Sit down, Trey Anderson. Come on. Sit. Come on. It's the quote key. There you go. Sit down, Shell. Show your respect.
Oh my fucking god.
Love you, Daddy.
I want my juice.
Love you, Daddy.
I feel like a giant fucking babysitter.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, same age as you, Anderson.
So
We're-
this is pretty self-explanatory. Bravo, you're gonna have the hard job. I'm gonna need you guys to take that northern set of buildings, fight for it, don't die for it, and at least try to secure up to this block here, if possible. Alpha 1, you guys are gonna be in charge of this main road that cuts right through the center of town. Pretty much secure those buildings, push south of the objective. Don't let them move along that main road, and we'll try to cut the town in half. Try to bypass the objective, get to that T-junction on the east side of town, and hole up there on defense. Alpha 2, you're going to be sweeping the southern bit of the town, making sure that the enemy is not trying to do what I'm having you do. You'll sweep through that southern portion, come up from the north. Once you've linked up with Alpha 1, I'm going to have you guys push into the objective from the southeast. So Bravo, you are blocking position north. A1, you're cutting that main road, and you'll eventually be a blocking position at that T-junction east. Alpha 2, you'll be sweeping our south flank, making sure that's clear, and you will ultimately be the guys in the objective. If this all goes to shit, if Bravo dies, if Alpha dies, Alpha 2 will still probably be coming in from that backside of the objective to engage the enemy. But hopefully we can outkill them. Bravo, you got the hard job because they'll probably be coming in from that north flank. It's got a lot of trees, as well as we got the high ground at 22. Don't die from the high ground at 22, please. Any questions?
No, sir.
Fantastic.
Join Alpha 1 to insert by boat, or are we
Thanks,
going on
Daddy.
foot?
All elements are inserting on foot. If you're inserting by boat, you're not going to be going anywhere.
Poe, I already took the one belt you had.
Okay, we got the one that's in the center. You all can insert by
Got
boat.
it.
if you want to.
Huh? What? That's what I'm saying.
So, that approach on the north is a pretty big threat.
Are you on 40 or just 39?
We're on both. We're on both.
Right. I wasn't asking you.
I'm sorry. Do we have a combat engineer?
Right here.
We're gonna go by both.
Okay, I'm thinking. Well, I don't know.
Unfortunately, I think our best route is to go here, then to follow the tree line. You know, try to stay.
Talking about where to plant your charge, because this is a really good approach route into the north woods here.
Yeah, but I could also see them using this ridge line right here that we've already marked as a support of fire. Because that's exactly what I would do.
Yeah, that's why that's marked.
Okay,
Those
Alpha 1
routes
check.
are perfect for it.
I don't think there's anything in our power that's going to be able to put a charge there. I think the
Yeah.
best bet we're going to have for a charge is going to be somewhere in here or here.
Yeah, it's gonna have to. This wall here, or this gate, even like somewhere around here, is actually pretty good. Even
Never mind.
Sally way to knock down that building would actually be pretty great.
Who's going to cover me?
I got flank. I'm gonna be on
Alright.
this straight flank.
Okay.
I'll battle Buddy.
All right,
or
cool.
you and I will just battle buddy in like one of the buildings. We'll just be some of the general Overwatch.
So who's my battle buddy?
Drake.
Sweet.
Yeah.
0.
Just
let's
move
only
into
put
that
that
Bravo
charge down
area
if we
we
see
want
you
to.
guys
I'll
that
be
way.
on your left.
Copy that.
I'm gonna be in the center, reinforcing them, so I'll be close by, and also trying to make sure they don't do something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Pray for us. Pray for us.
Hey, Chucky, they're going to have to close in on the burger stand, so think about that when you place your thing.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, we could mine this building right here, realistically.
That's not a bad idea.
Because we blow this building and possibly this building, and they're not going to have a good support of fire from there.
Okay, well, I'm still going to be on the left, just on the outskirts of town.
Yeah, that's what I figured that. So I'll go rush in, set the charges, hopefully kill one or two, and pull out.
Blue and green team will set up somewhere around like the edges here of Bravo. I doubt we'll get in here, but we're gonna overlook it.
Copy that. This building right here, I'm gonna make a dead building.
Yeah, we should. I think we should be able to get there first because this terrain here is not great to run through, and then they have this huge open plain here that makes them really hesitant. So if they are gonna go this way, they'll take the northern route, which is slower.
Worst case scenario, I think that we may have to occupy these buildings because they may be blocking line of sight out onto this ridge line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. I can't remember enough about this terrain.
What I'm really worried about is it being so open. I'm just happy we're not doing this right here, because if it was me, I'd have a machine gun set right here for a bit.
Well, hopefully they do come down this way.
Yeah, come down this way. I don't want them to come down this way though. This is what I'm worried.
They're gonna do a full wrap on the coast.
We should be able to spot them, though. It's all flat.
Yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
There's a lot of two-story in the Bravo area.
And if you get into this buildings right here, they're going to blow the shit out of you, so I wouldn't do that. If you can get your lanes of fire going out, you'd be a lot better off.
Yep. Honestly, this building would be pretty damn good, too. Because you have a good line of sight right here, and a decent line of sight right here.
Just depends of how many buildings are actually viable.
Yeah, that's the question, too.
Approach kind of leads them at least either here or down here, and then into the streets of Alpha. And then Blue King, if I remember on this one, it's like a kind of a weird fortified bunker area.
Yeah, it is. Got some Heskos and such.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Or even just getting like a charge on like if we get there first, like I'm gonna put this on the easy spot to hide it on their side.
I changed my mind. Y'all can go die.
What?
Sounds like things are going well.
Right?
Alright, Bravo, I'm here to reinforce you.
It's safe over here.
Shit.
I don't want to associate with you people.
I gotta go take a bath in the water.
Anderson! Who am I supposed to be arrest for now?
I think they want you.
Your adoring public awaits you.
Hey, if you want to make my day and make me happy, go kill all of the Op 4.
Before any of us die.
The N4, rather.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay, you got this.
What
I
the
have
fuck?
every bit of faith in you in the world. You can do it.
Chucky's got a cult following in FNF.
I can tell that. What did you do to deserve that?
Fox.
What?
Am I cleared to OD them?
No.
Can I help?
Why did my entire cult following have to be retards?
Looks like we got a lot of stamina.
Thank God.
Staggered up, watch for GLs.
Alright, when we make it to about the red line, that's when we're going to start getting exposed from those hills to the northeast of the town. So just bear that in mind.
Roger.
Alpha 2, you probably have the safer of the approaches, just bear that in mind.
Roger, we're going to try to use the buildings to our advantage as much as we can.
We're exposed right here as well.
Same.
Understood.
Pertinent squad comms, please.
Please? Only pertinent information in squad comms, please.
Alright, we're already
Eyes on,
exposed to this hilltop, so we gotta make those buildings
heading
quick.
up towards Hill 2-2. So far, 2 times.
2 times.
I count 4 times.
Bravo,
5 times, still 2-2.
Get a machine gun, start raking them, get their heads down, somebody, I don't care who.
Can you rake them? Can you hit them?
Not yet. I'm about to.
Nah, not yet.
We will see on the hill.
Everyone keep it moving. I'll cover from here.
We're in our
Jails,
exposed
jails.
right now.
They're pretty accurate up there.
They're using a lot of their GL just in this initial barrage at Bravo.
Good.
Got wounded actually by shrapnel.
Yep, same. Just took a face full.
We gotta be wary of
Alpha
rushing
1,
in.
Cas report.
We're all good.
Good deal.
Good advice, Alpha 2 is almost to the first port marker.
Solid copy. Alright, Alpha 1, start getting that road cut. Let's get these blocking positions.
On it.
Better have across the road.
I got the southern road of our sector cut.
I have the northern road cut.
Okay.
Alright, be advised. We advise on enemies moving south from Hill Point 2-2. They're moving south of the MSR.
Eyes on, eyes on. Yeah, they're crossing way down the road, 200 to 300 meters. Keep
I
moving
got
up.
him due east.
We have
in front
contacts
of the
at the
Bravo
end of
mark.
our road, A1. Yep, east side down the road.
Solid copy, A1. Don't get killed down there. You're the most forward element at the
More
moment.
GL's coming in.
Just try to cut that road down.
Alpha 2 is moving as quick as we can to support your flank.
Solid copy, Alpha 2.
Please,
Just
flank,
make sure your
flank
link is
crossing.
swift. Alpha 1, you've taken casualties?
What you got, Vic? Contact? No casualties yet.
I got about 200 meters out due east of me.
Copy.
Please take note of EI1 marker.
Got it.
Eyes on.
I'm trying to find a good firing position in the town.
Possible contact southeast. No stamina. We're careful, that's fire coming from our due east.
I thought I could get in that building, I can't. Yeah, they're in the trees there due east.
Contacts at the lighthouse.
Eyes on one silhouette.
Cover my
He
right
sees me.
flank. We got some alleys that you can cover. I don't think Alpha 1 made the
Yeah, I got
south side
an
of the
AR
road.
there too. All in the trees due east.
Solid copy, Alpha 2.
Work, they're on the top of the hill there.
Yeah, I know.
Across the street. Ducks over here though.
Jail's coming in.
More smoke going towards the objective, but it looks like some of our guys have it covered. Yeah, Alpha 1's got the east side of Blue King covered right now. Enemies pushing on him.
Yeah, they're focusing on me.
Top of the rocks or where?
From those trees due east, about 200 meters out.
Okay. Say again?
Sarah.
Engaging contacts from our due east in the trees and up on the rocks. We had some contacts moving towards Alpha 1 towards the east of Blue King, but it looks like they were
Say again?
Copy that, you take that.
No, that's not me in the smoke. I'm getting shot by a lot of MG.
My tracers. There's a mountain fire team in the woods there.
Alpha 2, sit rep.
Be advised that marked building is unenterable.
Alpha 2, sit
User
rep.
left your channel.
Hey, commander's down for Alpha 1.
I'm down to
They're
3
making
guys.
the tree line and going across the field.
Copy that. Can you contain that or do you need to pull out?
We can contain.
Alpha 2, can you contain? Alpha 2.
One managed to make it into the town.
Alpha 2, go.
Can you contain that in the south or you need to pull back?
I'm taking fire from the
We're
southeast.
gonna clear the contacts to our north.
Ow!
Understood.
Yeah, I think they're to our southeast here.
Doggy just got hit. I'm bandaging.
Please take out 1 EI.
Alright, squad is going to push in and capture the Blue King. Bravo, what's your casualty report?
Who's up?
Chucky up.
Bridge is good.
Hands up.
Sound complete. We sound complete.
Good deal. Alpha 1, how you
I
looking?
didn't hear work or fuel.
War, fuel.
F1's got 3 live.
Nah, I'm down 2. Work and fuel.
Copy that.
Confirm,
Alpha
I've got-
1, can you
I've
hold
got
that road
one
or no?
blue dead here with me.
We can keep holding it. It's pretty empty right now.
Understood. Can you push any further east or you stalled?
We can keep pushing.
Alright, if you meet heavy contact, don't push through it.
Manor House. Yes. That building just south of you across the road, if there's a door on the south side, it would be a perfect spot to cut the east end of the Blue King.
Chuck.
It's risky.
It was life without risk.
Without risk. Fuck off.
There is a door.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh. Door on the south side with a window on the south side, but I just took fire from the when I peeked that window.
Sounded like Hill 22 where the fire came from.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, be advised you're about to be intermixed. Please avoid friendly fire.
Copy.
I've got the road that runs east to west out of town pretty cut right now, so nothing's coming past it yet.
What's the status on that group in the trees?
Unknown. I just had one cross south to north into the buildings, north side of the MSR leading out of town. Just west of the EI-1 mark that Poe has.
I just killed another one, was running towards that same position, but he should be down.
Some more fire
Copy
from
that.
south of
Alpha
the
2, can
MSR.
you link up with Alpha 1? Just form an ad hoc
You got
fire team.
Poe.
Be advised, I'm down 3 now.
Copy that. Can you keep holding that north, or do you need to pull it in?
I think we're good for right now.
Copy that. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, try to pull it into the southeast
User
side
left
of
your
this
channel.
objective. Stand by for Mark.
Copy. We're trying to regroup with one more.
Reference Mark, A1, A2, hold. Hold that southeast side for me.
Copy.
Bear in mind, we're going to be giving up our south flank if they try to whip around us. It's a heavy possibility. Bravo, can you put one rifle cutting the western MSR to the south?
I got bridges on it.
Copy.
The western MSR, that's a little ways away. I'll go I'll go cover it.
From the minaret to the west.
You talking about that western MSR in behind us?
Yeah, A-firm.
Okay, Bridges, go ahead.
Yeah, I hear some type of rifle to the south. I can't ID it.
I got it cut down to the first A1 marks. Can't see anything past it. Drake? We just lost Drake. Chucky, what's your status?
I'm up.
Alright, Mannerheim? Mannerheim.
Command, this is Alpha 2. Unknown status on my squad. Shell's down, I believe.
Nope, shell is up.
Copy.
We are at A1, A2, we are holding.
It's Bravo, we've likely got enemies to the east of Bravo 1 mark. Within the city area.
Solid copy, Bravo. See if you can contain that. Alpha 1, try to hold that southeast corner. Do I still got a guy from
You need
Alpha
to let
2
him know
up,
it's
or
just
you
us
dead?
two.
Mannerheim? I haven't heard nothing from him in a
Who's
bit.
rocking? Pie you up. Pie you up. Somebody's in there with you.
Command, be advised, I'm in the tower right now, firing down on the enemy.
Be advised, Bravo is too strong right now. Do you want us to just pull in and defend?
Pull into the buildings just north
I can't
of the zone.
move.
Roger. Just do what you can, Chucky.
Charlie. I count at least 3 around me that I've heard. Last stand, last stand.
Bridges, is it just you and Mannerheim?
Me and Chucky.
Copy that. Just security on that north side. Squad's got the proper. Our radio comms are probably compromised, so just bear that in mind. Alpha 1, you still good? Alpha 1.
I believe Shell's unconscious.
Is this just you up right now?
Yeah, I'm in the tower. I don't see any of them in the objective.
Copy that. Keep that overwatch.
Hard copy.
Footsteps on me. Got one.
Bridges, let me know if you get any more footsteps. I can see the balcony you're on. That way if you go down, I can hit it before you, Mike.
Will do. Chucky, if you can, mark where you are.
User left your channel.
Thought.
Got it. You got any kind of noise around you?
I heard 3 footsteps earlier, but I'm trying to let them come to me.
Got it.
It seemed like they were clearing out, but they weren't doing that.
Got one trying to sneak up on you guys.
We have one friendly in the tower, correct?
Yep.
Alright, eyes on. Alpha 1, you got more than one up, or is it just you?
Just me.
I think you got one in the minaret with you. One coming up. One coming up.
I'm getting stuck in the terrain.
Copy that. Try to get out of it if you can. We definitely have enemy contact south. Bridges, do you have eyes on south from that position?
Not great, but some.
Bridges.
Not great, eyes south, but I got some.
Alright, stand by for new radio freak on the map. It's going to be marked right beside the objective.
Switch on to that once you see it, Chucky.
Reference map for new radio freak. To the left of the objective on map.
Chucky, radio check.
Lima Charlie. Alright, tower's dead. Tower's dead. We definitely got contact south. Pi, you on this net? Pi.
Are the entrances only on east and west or south and north as well?
East and west side.
Okay, I've got west side covered.
Copy that. I'm gonna get my head low.
Chucky, if you can move any way to get the east side covered, do it.
I'm trying to move to you right now.
I go somewhere on the east. Better we get both entrances.
If you can collect up, that's fine.
Fuck!
Boy.
Damn!
Gunfight.
Damn!
That was like they just stopped and stared at each other. It's like, oh hey, how's it going?
What was that?
Oh, hey,
I had
surprise.
a gun jam. I had a hardcore gun jam.
They both shoot at each other, and then
Oh, my gun jammed hard.
So it's a 3-on-6.
Those semi-auto.
But it's
like, fire
Anderson,
modes,
Bridges, and Pie.
And they control the tower if they look to the north. If
Control
they'll see something.
Okay, so if Foles looks to the north, he'll probably see Bridges.
Oh damn! What's Bridges shooting at?
Bridges is getting the guy who just killed me.
He's suppressing. That's what he's doing.
He's mad.
Who is in the base, the green thing that I double
Oh,
tapped
the guy in the
head?
tower's not even looking, so he didn't see Bridges' spray.
Fucking
He's looking
idiot.
south.
Who did I kill with that rocket, by the way?
Why-
Who was that?
why is he
User
looking at the
disconnected
direction
from
we
your
came
channel.
I don't know.
understand that.
Well, ask Slayer and OBJ.
Hey, at least Julia came in handy. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
Martin's been just snooping around the whole entire map.
Blue team is collapsing in on the objective.
If Foles would have been looking to the north,
we have
he
like
would have saw
3 minutes.
Bridges
We have
fire.
2 months. We're good. We're
User
good. If they take their
disconnected from
time,
your
we're good.
channel. User disconnected from your
Gagrin
channel.
fell back.
Is that Wiki?
Yeah.
The tower guy dead or what?
Wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think Anderson nailed him.
I watched it.
Anderson's
See-
cheating. Bam.
No, he's not. He's very.
Shut up.
No, the guy in the tower just wasn't looking the right way.
No,
See,
Let's get him back, man, guys. We gotta get him.
I don't know
back.
what North
Report
is
him and
doing.
go to Overwatch, and we'll watch his.
My brother is gaping.
What is Norse doing?
Chilling.
Just trying to make sure there's no one else over where I was at.
Did I
Okay,
kill
does
any
anybody
blue
else see
four
poor
with
Chucky?
somebody
Cyrus
else
limping?
You
in the
missed him by
beginning?
like 2 feet.
No,
Oh,
McTunis.
no, see that's what it is. As soon as I went in, I fired, click, click, click. Shit!
He walked past you, and you were just looking the wrong way.
Oh man.
Come on, Gagrin, you are the key point right now. They're not looking at you.
Yeah, he could turn the whole thing.
Quit being a pussy. Go
They
for
need
it.
to fucking grenade the objective. I don't understand
Just
why we're
do
not.
it.
No, look.
Well, see what's gonna happen is Gagrin might try to get on OBJ. And
Bridges
Bridges is gonna shoot him.
Bridges is gonna his spot's too good for them to.
There it is.
Yeah.
I feel like Martin could do something.
What is poor
didn't-
Wiki over here doing?
I didn't
if
mean
Wiki
to
gets
send
shot,
you to your
Norse might
death, man.
No, you threw me in as a AR.
What is Norse doing?
If North
I
pushed
thought-
onto that roof, he might be able to see the guys crawling around just slightly. He
No,
might be
he
able to get them.
can't.
Rhino,
I'm
I
surprised
thought.
Bridges hasn't spotted Wiki.
He's clearing out his inventory.
Rhino,
This
I thought you could function as an AR effectively.
Not when he gets shot.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Norse.
Dude, I
Norse,
fucking
no.
hate it. I've always
No,
hated being an
have
AR.
faith, Norse.
You could have told me. I
At least
would have
he's doing
slotted somebody
something.
else, man.
Bridges won't see him. Bridges won't see him.
Where's Anderson looking at now?
Oh no, Anderson. No, Gagrin. Oh, he's smoking.
Too bad it was far.
Take off. I gotta be at work early in the morning.
Alright, see you,
They
man.
see the direction of those smokes. Yeah, Anderson knows.
Yeah.
User
there we go.
disconnected from your
Yep,
channel.
Anderson
All
knows.
right, next then.
Oh, they're bouncing way far. He might get hit by that.
Oh.
Okay, he got hit, but he didn't.
This man just. What is going on?
So Norse should know they're on the right side.
If Gagrin goes in there and clears that whole thing, he needs a promotion, okay?
Dude,
What's he? What is he? OPR? Is he an OPR? or an
Operator.
SO?
Yeah, he's an operator.
So I don't see a reason not to give him SOPR, but that's just me.
Promotion.
Promoted!
Is it OPR, XOPR, or no?
Okay, so senior
Anderson.
operator and executive are the same. Executive's a
Gags.
non-TL senior.
Come on, Gags, you know what he's watching.
Anderson is waking.
Yes! Finish him! There you go.
Wait, we got
disappointed.
people left. We got people left.
No.
3v3. They brought it from a 6v3
Dude,
to a 3v3.
Poor Cyrus has limped from the start of the town to the end of the town. Nobody's gave him a bandage.
So, who tried
I
to
think
come in
Wiki's
behind-
down.
Who
Alright,
tried to come
guys.
in behind me?
Yeah,
gotta
Wiki's down.
trickle onto the objective. They're gonna trickle
I gotta
into the
do
objective
some
and die.
stuff.
Why
for
aren't they
tomorrow's op,
healing?
So.
No, Martin's gonna get killed.
I
But
will,
anyways, who tried to?
I'm gonna
Who
head
was
out.
on
I'll
blue
see
floor
you
tried
guys
to come in
later.
behind
Thanks
me?
for,
Turkey.
That was me.
Thanks for
I
having
had
me.
I had a weapon jam at the worst time.
I'll see
Wait,
you guys later.
Wiki's still
User
alive? He's
disconnected
knocked
from your
out?
channel.
Later.
Man, you
I
had a
don't know.
weapon
User
jam?
left your channel.
That is really unfortunate. I was
Hey.
gonna say, Chucky could have got him if he would have just
Oh,
shot.
Martin.
I came in there with 3-round burst on it, went click, and fired one round, and it jammed. I'm like, fuck!
Oh, I should have
Cat,
came
were
in
you
behind
effective
Bridges.
at all? Well, as in medic.
Hindsight, Mars, hindsight.
I would have been in long term, but short term, no.
We
just got caught in a
Like
bad fucking
if
spot
Cyrus,
there.
if
We
I
got
was alive, Cyrus
kicked
would
down
have
from that
legs.
tower.
Wiki
So-
would be alive. Like
I don't know how, but
different game.
all of I2, like, everyone from I2 somehow didn't see the muzzle flash coming from tower. I saw it, and I aim up, and I get headshotted immediately.
I saw a body flying around.
No, I'm not even joking. The man at the tower wasn't hitting anything. The second I aim at the tower, I get downed.
Dude, I was so sad. I was asking for help stuck in that building. I was killing people, but I was stuck. If I pushed out, I was gonna die. So I was like asking for someone to come help me. And some idiot on the other team steps in front of the door of the building
Bridges
I'm
is
sitting
about to get
on,
another
and
kill.
I killed him.
Cyrus might kill.
So anyways,
Anderson
Rapid.
too. Lucky.
Rapid, you can bitch at me.
Come on,
but, like,
Bridges. Come on.
Wait, what?
I'm literally low on stamina. Like.
I'm not complaining.
Cyrus, are you fucking AFK? You're the team leader, you fucking bitch.
Looking at them. He's not AFK. He's just looking at them heal. He's still limping.
I'm surprised him and Bridges didn't see each other.
I'm surprised neither of them shot at him.
Grand Theft
Hey,
is
Rapid,
Bridges.
you want to play some Siege?
Oh,
What is?
Sure.
Can we watch this end?
Can we watch this and fast forward?
Putting my money on Blue 4.
Time acceleration.
I think they're finally making sure Limpus isn't limping. Nope. Okay, he's just gonna limp everywhere. Alright, he's screwed.
Hey,
Oh,
Wiki
never
might
mind.
be able to draw some grenades.
Wait,
Blue
is
4
Wiki
has
alive?
Good
No,
angles.
he's
No,
dead.
not anymore.
Was alive.
They don't have a medic.
Guys, I fucking tried. There wasn't much for me to work with here, except the city.
I tried to.
Don't get depressed. We just had a bad round.
For my one, I took down 3, so I think I did good.
They had
Oh,
a
they're
bit-
healing each other?
They had a bit more cover entering the city as well, because they had a full city. We had like half.
That southern area was safe because whoever was in that area was like unaware that I was watching them because someone was standing up and I just headshot him and then his friend immediately laid down and hid. But they were like standing up out of cover with
The
their
only,
rifles.
no, Norris, the only flaw with your plan is it wasn't aggressive enough.
I agree, because I sent Julia down, and that's a fire team we lost.
But that was a good one because they've
Come
been
on.
pulling their weight. But
Well, no, they
well,
survived.
they got dicked on from the tower. I don't know how you knew they were there. but
They
you did.
survived. It's okay, so they survived the initial contact. That doesn't necessarily make them more effective. It just means the enemy was depleted when they decided to go.
Oh, fuck.
I mean-
Martin's about to get
They
capped.
came in at a good time.
Cyrus, please go
Cyrus,
up that
please.
fucking building.
Stay
Please.
behind the tower and picked him.
He's gonna go right.
Goodbye.
No, they're both running.
Stop, Cyrus! You idiot!
Bridges!
No!
Wait, what?
What?
Cyrus saw him. Bridges didn't. He's going around to kill him.
Oh
Is
my
Bridges AFK? No. Get some Bridges. Yes.
Fire Anderson.
Yes. Yes. Get him, Bridges. You're not done yet.
Damn.
What do you mean not done yet?
He's still alive.
My stamina was absolute trash.
Bridges is not allowed to have full auto anymore.
Okay, I just want to point out stamina's the only reason I got stuck. I ran out of
Yeah,
stamina
dude.
running
Stamina,
away.
like, stamina in this mission sucked so bad.
It's advanced. It's a different form of stuff.
Welcome to how FNF was ran for like 3 years. It was like that.
Oh, that was
Well,
amazing.
It was a close
User left
round.
your
It was
channel.
really close.
I'm upset. I couldn't get a fucking aim on him.
Hey, it was close.
your
I'm
channel.
sorry I sent Julia to
User
run
left
all
your
that way.
channel.
He made it so fucking far.
Well,
Parts
you
of the
didn't
stadium.
have to follow it
User left your
exactly.
channel.
I was just, it was a rough
User left your
guesstimation
channel.
there.
User left your channel.
Martin, you here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking tags.
Closing down server.
This mother.
Yeah, has it been announced that?
Yeah, I just
User
announced
left
the
your
game.
channel.
Really, Bridges? Really,
User joined your
Bridges?
channel.
Alright, it's been fun. See y'all next time. Y'all have a good
User
night.
left your channel.
Thank you.
User disconnected from